Queues for premium motor spirit, also known as petrol, have resurfaced in filling stations across the country. Queues by motorists obstructs vehicular movement from the early hours of the day in Lagos. From the Ikoyi area of the island to the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, the situation remains unabated. Few persons were able to get the product, while others were not so lucky. In Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, the reason for this fuel queue is not far-fetched, as most of the filling stations here are not selling the product.
We don't understand what's going on. One thing, the fuel was okay, we were buying at normal price. The next morning, we found out that people are queuing, and some people are even selling as high as 200 and 190. So we don't know what is going on. We just implore the government to please help us and solve this problem.
However, motorists were seen buying fuel without any hassle, but at exorbitant prices in Damaturu, the Yobe State capital. Contrary to the situation in Yenagoa, the Bayelsa State capital, where most petrol stations are operational with few queues, in the southeast region, there seems to be no fuel scarcity, although the pump price has increased. In places like Owerri, the Imo State capital, some residents are appealing to the federal government to intervene as soon as possible to avoid an escalation of the situation.
Whether allegation or not, please, we beg the government or whoever that's in charge, let them not add any dime on the prices again. It was 87 naira before this government came into power. We expect it to be less than 87 naira.
It's better for government to even take the caution and constrain what they want to do. At least if they can say, I'm even advising them to reduce this 165 or 162. Because during the time of Jonathan, I think we bought fuel at 97 naira. From Jonathan till now, it's not up to 20 years.
There are currently no queues at filling stations in Port Harcourt, the River State capital. However, the chairman of the Petroleum Products Retail Outlet Owners Association of Nigeria says his members have in the past 3 weeks struggled to service the state with old stocks, which has now been exhausted.
The cost of operating this thing at the filling stations has increased. We run diesel from almost every filling station you see in this state and in the nation, run diesel, operate on generator. The cost of living has increased. We can no longer afford to run the private retail owners at the same cost we are running it before.
As Nigerians strive daily to get petroleum products, a swift intervention by the government and stakeholders across board is urgently needed.